Hello and welcome to the Mike Less Farmhand Mike YouTube channel, bringing you some of the biggest and best variety and definitely the most versatile farming content on social media today. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Farmhand Mike. Hey everyone, I am out at Stallman Farms near Fort Recovery, Ohio, and I must say I'm pretty excited about this video. As you can see, these guys have a very nice collection of Allis Chalmers tractors, and we're going to get to see a lot of these work in this video as they harvest corn silage or chop corn silage, fill several silos to feed their beef cattle herd. I got to know these guys several years ago as they run some articulated four-wheel drive versatile tractors on their farm. They grain farm quite a bit, corn and soybeans, I believe a little bit of winter wheat, and they're also a Beck seed dealer. Now, before we see the Allis Chalmers tractors in action, they're going to open up the cornfields and get ready for their pull-type forage harvesters. But to open the fields up, they are using their New Holland Model 1880 crop cruiser self-propelled forage harvester you see running here. Now, I filmed one of these a few years ago, but it did not have a cab on it. So this model was built by Sperry New Holland out of New Holland, Pennsylvania from 1968 to 1975. Couple different options here, like I said, open station, one with a cab. There was also some different engine options on these. The earlier ones were built with the Caterpillar Model 3160 V8 motor, which this one has here. At the latter part of this machine's production, they switched over and was using a Cat V8 Model 3208 diesel engine. You could also get this 1880 self-propelled forage harvester with a Ford V8 gasoline motor. Now this machine here with the Caterpillar 3160 V8 is rated at around 207 horsepower. If you've been following my YouTube channel for a while now, you know I've done a lot of corn silage videos over the years, but anymore the farms have gotten so big we don't get to see a lot of pull-type forage harvesters or farms filling upright silos. So it's always exciting to get out here and see this, like this chopper here, vintage machinery running, getting the job done, and then get to watch some pull-type forage harvesters coming up real soon, being pulled with the Allis Chalmers tractors. All right, now they got the fields opened up and they are running two New Holland pull-type forage harvesters, both the model New Holland FP230 with 3-row corn heads. Two different tractors out here chopping. First up is their Allis Chalmers 4W220 tractor. Now there was only 175 of these tractors ever built, and this is number 58 of 175. Ahead of that is their Allis Chalmers 8070 tractor running, and that's again pulling the exact same forage harvester here. Of course, they're running H&S wagons, so we're going to watch them chop some corn. Got some drone shots in the video here, got a lot of on-the-ground footage, and we're even going to go back to the silos and see some Allis Chalmers tractors hauling wagons and on the blower at the silo. And another thing to mention is both these tractors you see right here both have Cummins repowers in them. The Model 8070 that's up in the front there has a Cummins C-Series 260 repower, and the 4W220 in the back there has a C-Series Cummins 250 repower. Now, the original motors in both these tractors from the factory was an Allis Chalmers 6-cylinder diesel engine that was turbocharged. That was 7 liters in size, or 426 cubic inches. On the Model 8070, That was putting out around 170 PTO horsepower. The 8070 was built from 1982 to 1985. Theirs is a 1982 model you see right here. Of course, they're running some smaller ones, Holland wagons. You're going to see some 8010s, 8050s, and so forth later on in the video. You could get the 87 in either two-wheel drive like you see here, or you could also get it four-wheel drive or mechanical front-wheel assist axle. According to TractorData.com, it looks like Allis Chalmers built a total of 2,354 Model 8070 tractors, and depending how the tractor was equipped, would have sold for a little over $60,000. And for the 4W220 tractor that this farm owns and is running in this video, that is a 1982 model. As I said, there was only 175 of those built from 82 to 1984, and that tractor was rated at 220 engine horsepower. And again, that was powered with the Allis Chalmers 7-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine that was turbocharged. That had a 20-speed power shift transmission. It was a 2-speed, 20-speed, if you know what I mean. Tractor would have weighed in just under 22,000 pounds, and back in 1982, that tractor probably would have sold somewhere around $75,000. Now, back in those years, Allis Chalmers also built a 4W305, which I did do a video on one of those a couple years ago. If you go back on my channel, you'll be able to find one of those pulling a chisel plow down in southern Ohio. And then, of course, coming up here real soon in the video, you're going to see them pulling the silage wagons from the field back to the farm using their Model 8010, 8050, and so forth. And we're going to see some other tractors at the blower, including a D21 that is a 1968 model. They also have a Model 220 that is a 1970 model and a Model 210. So 3 different tractors on the blowers, but they're filling a lot of different silos in this video. right, now we'll head back to one of the silos here, watch some of the tractors here at the silo unloading the silage and blowing it up here. So I've got lots of different angles, but in this video I'm going to bounce back and forth from the field back to the farm. But if you're an Allis Chalmers fan, this video is definitely for you. That's going to do it for this video. If you did like this video, please go down there and hit that like button. Feel free to comment below. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it if you go down there and hit that subscribe button. And also check back often. There's always lots of new and exciting farming content coming to my YouTube channel. Always posting new videos all the time. Still have a lot of footage from last summer and so forth to get edited and up here. And if you want to see more of what I'm doing, when I'm out in the field with filming and so forth, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Farmhand Mike. As always, thank you for watching and supporting my social media. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.